broken. Broken. The one downstairs, of course, broken. This is broken. Yep, all broken. Every time. All right. Now you're working. That's for the mob trap downstairs. Current song isn't shown on stream. All right, hold on. I haven't had to turn that on in a while. There you go. You are for the mining. Okay, that's going again. You are for the farming of for the husbandry. You are for the farm. Oh, now I think about it, I should be checking to make sure that these things are all in good shape. Let me see this. 3% fracture rate, that's fine. 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 And I'm sure you're fine too. I'm not even going to check it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Consumes dew of the void to generate power? Consumes nutrient distillation. $80 micro infinity to 120 micro infinity. 12 to so what's the difference between... Okay. So consuming Enderman. Huh. Huh. That's an actual thing that if you could find Dew of the Void. For one of those fountain things. You can get a lot of power out of that, couldn't you? Oh, but those fountains run out. Never mind, doesn't even matter. Sorry, I'm just looking at the different things that you can use for power. Because the miner thing I have behind me is unreliable with this particular mod pack. Flux field for Britannia. Combustion generators. Stirling generators. That's to produce. You make steam. The Stirling generator to make power. And a lava heat exchanger. Generates energy by cooling down lava. That's actually not that much power. Have I checked yet to see if there's a useful fountain near my base? No. The problem with the fountain is you need it's all or nothing. You can't just check it. So that just needs a lava generator to make that thing work. Okay, that's great. Galactic Craft always sucks. I don't even know why I'm looking at that. When placed on a valid sulfur vapor spout, generates energy at an oscillating rate. That's great. Cold generator from our tools. Endergenic generator. I remember that thing. That thing was fun to mess with, but did not produce that much actual power. Now, I know that there are lots and lots of ways of making, using the chemical thing. You could probably get a type of, like carrots. You could take carrots and convert them into coal or something funky like that. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. But I don't want to do that thing. That is so cool looking. A lot of things turn into carbon, which can make coal or diamonds. Yeah. I don't want to do that because that's just kind of annoying. I wish I didn't have to do it, but this has just been so unreliable because I need to reset those frickin' altars every single time I log on. So they don't run as when I'm gone. If they don't run when I'm gone, then this is pointless. Look how the base is looking. Thank you. This was the new edition. Let's just stand back here and take a look-see. But I need to work on the interior. This needs a lot of work. Are the chunks not sticking loaded? I don't know! It's just never worked. I don't know. I honestly don't know what it is, but something ain't working right. It doesn't even matter what it is. It just isn't. Whatever it is, it just isn't. This thing. Converted carrots into diamonds. That would actually go with my current design. Funnily enough. Solar is probably the easiest to do power gen. It's, that I already have going. That's right here. I already have solar. That's my backup plan. If everything else dies, solar's running. But I want a better option. Okay, so let me look at the dynamos. You have... And I know I've looked over this before. This is not my first time looking at this freaking crap. It's just... whatever. Okay. We've already seen this. This thing can run off of gems and coins like freaking crazy. And that's what I'm currently using, and it's pretty good. I'm actually running it off of... these... and these, because they are both completely useless and you're not even supposed to be getting them. But I got them. So, you know, whatever. Yeah, 720, yeah, it's about right. Right now they're off because, well, it's full. But yeah, it's going. There's a couple of things that we don't generate. It's kind of funny. We don't get appetite, do we? Everything we get is generated equally, so there's not really... there's no preference. But yeah, I don't think we get appetite. I forgot about that one. That's weird. Okay. The pneumatic craft dynamo. This block can convert compressed air into forge energy. By default, it has an efficiency of 40%. Well, that's just great. Steam dynamo, of course. This just takes all things that burn. And burns it. Tarred Hearthgrove log. Wait, there's some that actually produce more? Huh. Pressed wax block. That one would be interesting. That just requires bees. Or candleberry. Huh. Candleberry, huh? That's interesting. Because this burns at a high rate. Was there anything else that's that high? A log? Oh, a giant log. I was about to frickin' say. I don't even think you can grow that tree. Uh, 443. No, did I miss one? No. 443 pages to click through. A blaze mesh. What does pyrotheum give? Oh. I'm halfway through clicking. We're finishing. We're past the point of no return now. We gotta go through all the banners. Are you kidding me? Hexane, pentane, ethane, propane, butane. You know you could burn the direct elements. That's kind of cool. All the tanes are such a pain. Okay. Pyrotheum dust burns at 240,000 RF. The thing is, it's a steam dynamo. I don't think it actually produces more. I think it just, that's how much you get out of an individual item. Kerosene, diesel. LPG capsule. Frick is LPG? Pneumatic craft. Oh, that's a pain in the butt to make. Requires oil. Okay. Fully upgraded will do 400 RF per tick, but with the refined fuel augment will do 600 RF per tick. Yeah, see, that's the thing about the dynamos. They're only so configurable. They only produce so much RF per tick, and you level it up by making more. That's extremely unimpressive. I don't know why I'm still looking through the dynamos. Ender.io has a few generators. Ender.io has the combustion generator, the enhanced combustion generator, and the Stirling generator, and then we have these generators: Zombie, Franken Zombie, and Ender generator. These work off of nutrient distillation. These two. And this one works off of grains of levity, I think. Dew of the Void, which is made from grains of pieziality and grains at the end with nutrient distillation. And this actually looks like it produces a bit of power. But not as much as the one we're currently using. That's 540. Which is honestly not that impressive. And it uses 96 ticks per millibucket, which is not horrible. I don't think it's really worth it. Are you looking for something that would give thousands of RF per tick? I'm not sure that's in this pack. Yeah, I know. It's kind of frustrating. Well, I did want to go down the Ancient Warfare option. Like, it's got a Stirling generator. I kind of want to see how that works, man. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I have that in here. No. There you are. Hi, dog. Randomly showing up here. How you doing? So it doesn't need water. Okay. Assuming that's RF. That's crap. Right? It could be. I think I'm right on that. Yeah, you suck. Let me look this up in a book that I have somewhere. Put it in here. There we go. Ten to 1 ratio. Okay, so that was 10 times more than I was looking at it as far as our RF goes. Windmill's multi-block structure for generating torque consists of a windmill control block and a windmill blade block. Windmill blade blocks being a full square of any odd size from a minimum of 5 by 5 to a maximum of 17 by 17, one block thick. Once the blade blocks are correctly arranged, they will render into all actual blades of windmill. 2 control blocks. One control will receive power. The larger the windmill, the more torque is outputted. One torque per tick. So basically, it's 10 RF per tick. Some source of flowing water. And let's face towards the. It doesn't say how much it produces, though. I kind of want to make the windmill just to see how much it produces. That is so basic. I should test these things in creative. I don't know why I'm getting so stuck on this. I wasn't even planning on doing this today. This is back in here. We're not doing this today. This is not our current plan. I wanted to work on the aesthetics down here. This was the plan, to work down here. Alright. I think we're actually going to get rid of these stairs. Just thinking, planning, how do we want to make this thing? I need power to process the aesthetic blocks. I got power. As long as I'm here, I have power. That's the funny part. As long as I am here, I have power. Not enough chance cubes yet. Good. So what do we want to make this place out of? We could stick with the cheese blocks, which are kind of cool looking, I'll admit it. I like the cheese blocks. There go these. Then you will have to whine about the design later. Ha ha ha. Kind of unfortunate that I was never able to get these guys to work right. I mean, it's not that I didn't get them to work right, is that now they're gone. And I can't find any, so... There are no rats. That's full again, huh? Actually, that's not full. We need to add these to the things that get trashed. I'm meaning to do something about the sorting of the books. I mean, it's just so ugly down here, too. It's not helping. This song bothers me because it always sounds like something broke. I'm betting you guys aren't working right now either, are ya? Why are there blocks missing? And yeah, they're not attacking right now. Yes, the glass is blast-proof. Making this much more confusing. Okay, now they're attacking me. See, Stringer is not getting them all. Panel. Save a couple of those. Okay, so that should be functional again. I was thinking about... Okay, hold on, let me look at... From what I understand, these can automate swinging a weapon. Let me try this. Let's go... Well, do I have any carpet? We're going to have to make carpet anyway, so it doesn't matter. Not like I don't have any wool to make carpet out of. Okay, so let's just go with green, because I like green. Okay, so... Okay. Oh, well, that would make sense. Okay. Oh, that's the display only one. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Update to this one. The thing is that it's designed to attack mobs directly. So in order to test this, I need a mob. If I recall correctly, at least. Somewhere down there is mobs. Hi. Now give me a minute to set up. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Come here. Okay, so obviously not that direction. Come back here again. Come on, come here. Come here! Okay, so that ain't working. Hey, come here. It killed it all the way the frick over there. Is there a reason I'm not getting any sound when I pick something up? Because that's kind of irritating right now. Oh, frick, I don't want all this crap. Oh, I'll take that one because it's advanced, because I don't know any better. So it works. All right, so let's try something. Let me get another sword. I want a regular one. Okay, you have 863 durability unchanged. So, and you have 31 durability. So this is a good test of things. Because the sword that I just used is super powerful. So, not the best of tests for one shot, one kill things. Hi. Start with this. Wait, how much damage is on that? 31. Okay, come here. Come on. It did use 2 durability. Okay, so it definitely just uses the durability of the item. That seemed to do a lot more damage than it normally does, though. Stone sword should not take 2 hits. Now, which mod is this? Reliquary. You know what there's reason I need to look at again? Weapons that don't break. Can I just look up weapon? Mega loot sword. I'm sorry, what? Unbreakable. And how, pray tell? Okay. Twilight Forest Ungubble Glass Sword. Don't think you can get it just because it exists in the creative menu or JI doesn't mean you can obtain it in survival. Doesn't seem he can get it. Well, let me look up Unbreakable really quick. It's the only one. Okay, so back to Sword. From what I read, it looks like it might be something that's made for testing, which makes a bit of sense, but it does mean that you can't get it. Unless you guys know of a way that I don't know of. Okay, okay, let me just keep going through here. There is something else we could look at. If they're just doing a lot of damage, I could just simply look into have an auto craft swords to feed into this thing, and I would be fine with that because this has a large amount of area of effect. I'm actually kind of impressed by that. Crystal Sword has a durability of 10. Huh. Yeah, I'm wondering about the picks too, because we're going to need at least one for the pick, and that might just have to stick with the turtle. Okay, so the next thing that I need to figure out is how do we get stuff automatically put onto it. And I would say probably a platinum sword would be the best option, since that's 7.5 attack damage and 1400 durability. That seems pretty freaking good. As long as we can automatically put it on there, that's pretty freaking good. So the first thing to figure out is, does it take a hopper? Like a basic, everyday, vanilla hopper. I put you down, give you a hopper. Will you take the sword? You will take this. Well, that solves that problem. This thing just directly works with pipes. Check if the crystal swords lose sharpness in here. That means that I'm gonna make one. To be fair, the gyms actually wanted one a long time ago. I suppose we could take a minute to work on that. In order to make a crystal sword, all we need to do is take 2 giant crystals and put them together with a stick, and then we infuse it. So that should not be that big of a deal now, because we have abilities. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, let's get 2 crystals. I'm annoyed that doesn't work.
Oh, do not even chainsaw me, buddy. That is my job.
Okay. You're done. Okay, now we just put them in here to do their thing. That's still not full. After all this time.
How many are here?
You don't need to make a good one to test it, though. Eh. I might as well make a good one. It's not that big of a deal. I don't know. I've never had one reach 0. I don't think it does break. I think, yeah, actually you need to add something to them to make them so that they'll break. They normally don't break. You are correct. We'll have that as be a backup idea. We didn't test to see if a silent, because if the axe doesn't work, I don't know if the silent gears ones are going to work. So that's something we got to test anyway.
Crispy scored a hit? What is this nonsense? Well, the main thing is, oh no. Crispy. You only scored a hit because I let you. Actually, technically, that's true. And Joe aren't actually controlling the squad. To be fair, you only scored.
I gotta get a find storage thing up here too.
Okay, we're about where we were when we died last time. Well, by the way, ooh, Opa!
While I'm waiting, I did want to do a little bit of work over here.
Crispy bacon, you better stop what you're doing right this bloody second.
Why is Crispy getting in trouble?
I totally went like Sunday mumbo right there. Crispy bacon. I didn't do it. Alright, we're gonna continue. I completely remember this one now that I'm like, oh wait, I can totally do Dragon Ball? Yeah, you can, and it's tough. It was a super unfair one. Wait. Okay, we have to go here, and then we like finish off the box. What? Okay. I do not like this move. You only have 1 health. Round speed increases over time.
That gets it lit.
Sudden death.
Okay, good.
Okay, well, sudden death sucks. How many? Oh, I don't even know how many mobs there are.
Wiki says the Tinker swords work, so Silent Hill swords should work. Okay.
Shield on.
That does give me some confidence that it'll work.
Wax on, wax off, shield on, shield off. So good. Miyagi got nothing on me, baby. What the heck was that heart? I was just right. What the heck was that heart to me? Okay, okay, so like 70? Yeah.
Funny, Jad. Funny. Hey, Mandalore. Should we tell him that we talked about Star Wars without him? Yeah, we probably shouldn't do that. That's just wrong. Nothing. We did nothing. I don't know. we didn't do anything, Mandalore. I would like to have there be a thing where I could just have it so it just keeps this full of fluid in some way. A stick in here. That'd be too easy if I had a stick in here. I should have in here a bit of lumber though, right? I have a stick. Convenient. Now we take you and we infuse you here. So what are we testing now? That did take damage. Still rats around here, huh? There is the possibility, if we could get it to pull out a sword when it doesn't have any power left in it, it would work too. Did I test on the pedestal? Well, now we can do that.
I am blaming the surgery. Okay, I am blaming the foot surgery. I am out of Taekwondo, Zen, mental combat mode.
So we put this here, the lever here, the sword here. We stay in the area.
That's my excuse. I am.
Give it some more dark spots. Oh yeah, that definitely took cutting damage. That's a shame. Well, if Jims wants it, he can have the sword. It is far from unbreakable. Could be enchanted, though. Okay, so the next idea was a silent gear sword. Do I have an extra one? No, I do not. That being said, it shouldn't be that difficult to make an extra one. I got a few extra ingots kind of lying around here. Let's just do this. Do I have another end rod in here? Because that'd make my life a lot. No, I don't. Okay, end rod. Which I need to craft more of. Okay, I can't because I haven't grown any of these yet, huh? Well, let's go grow a couple of these. What are they called? I don't remember what the frick these things are called. Okay, help! What are the frickin' things called? Chorus, that's right. Chorus flowers. Thank you. I'm gonna set this up like right here. You should grow pretty quickly in this little spot. Let's just go right like. One, two, three. This should still be within range, right? Yeah, because we got regeneration, so this is still within range. So today I learned chorus fruits do not get affected by this. Let's see if they can get affected by this. I need a chorus fruit bonsai. It's tempting to make a forestry farm for the sole purpose of processing chorus fruits. It's not something that we need very often, though. That's the thing. Chorizo. That's great. I don't care about that. Huh. There is a specific chorus farm, an Ender Lily farm. Interesting. Let me just look at that. I want to look at that really quick just to see how well they work. Let's see. Forestry Ender Farm. That is not the one that is showing me here. What the frick? It keeps showing me the multi-farm and not the current one. They reintroduced the old farms back in from what I'm looking at. Managed farms are the only type that will lay out and plant your farm automatically. Manual farms require you to lay out and plant initially. Once laid out, the farm will place anything it harvests. Okay. I didn't think that... I'm so confused because this is showing me the multi-tier type one when I want to know about the manual ones. Rick, I'm just tempted to make it just because I can. You know, except for the fact that I would need freaking electron tubes, which means I need a thermionic fabricator. Surprised I didn't get anything off that one. You don't think the totem's working, of course. I don't think anything's working on the course. I just said thermionic fabricator and didn't get a response from the peanut gallery over there. That's kind of interesting. You know what? Hold on. And so it begins, man. All right. Yeah, that should be fine. That's an item conduit. Frick. I thought it was this one. And you're going to need a constant supply of water. Water. For that, I should probably take... Let's see if I can do this right. I don't even know if I can do this. Let's try this. Okay. You know what I saw the other day? You'll like this. I actually saw a mod for PIM particles, where you PIMcraft, where you can do Ant-Man stuff. And I want this mod. That would be so nice. I would love that so much more than having to transform into an ant. Down, please. Thank you. There we go. That worked. Good. So in order to make... Okay. The Ender Farm, we're going to... Let's just go between the two. We're going to need a basic circuit board, which means I need redstone and tin. Doing that should probably tell it to make some more tin. And it did. That's so cool. One basic circuit board, thank you. And now we're going to need the thermogenic fabricator. Okay.
24 kisses? Oh, that's terrible. I can live with myself. Okay. Okay. Yes, it's right. This is twice as big as the last one. It's a big fancy move, and I believe there is one dude.
Support. Glass.
Okay, shield. Can pop anytime, sugar. Icy cold. Saw your shield. Oh, baby.
Why aren't you melting?
Okay, you almost did half of that.
What I'm kind of concerned with is once it gets to a certain point, whether it then starts putting it in down here.
Okay, I gotta do that.
Does not. Good. Okay. Okay, so to make this, Eyes of Ender 2, some Endstone. Okay.
Oh, no.
There we go. That leaves a flexible casing, which means I need bronze, slime, and emerald. Thank you. Let me put this down for a second first. Of course. to make a report on this thing. This thing is just not working right. Let me go over to the GitHub. Crackpack 3, new issue.
Did you like sweet, savory, or
Bug report. Okay, title. Jade Paxil doesn't work on many blocks. It should. When Jade Paxil won't break any blocks. Don't mean it will act like. This is really weird because it doesn't. Why is pack planking? What do you mean plank? Oh, because evidently I'm laying down. I don't know. Maybe something grew into my thing. I don't know. Let's see, what hasn't now worked on fences?
it is. We brought it over here to show you that. I love that.
Fences, chorus, flowers. You guys remember anything else that we couldn't break with this thing? Because this is getting really stupid how often this thing is broken. I mean, look at this. It's not acting like I'm hitting it with my fist. It's acting like I'm trying to hit it. It's acting like I'm trying to hit bedrock, which is stupid. Let's try this on the actual bottom of it. Chorus plant. Yeah, chorus plant. Nothing at all. I remember it did that on fences too, so let's go over and take a look over here. Logical, okay, that works. Well, it works on marble bricks.
I am not entirely sure. He is distracted. Oh, well, heel on, heel off. My saber!
Forest spirit tree.
Alright, whoa, okay, they're catching up. They are.
That works on cherry wood. Works on lime wood. That's just oak. Tree hollow. Yep. What else weird thing should it break that it doesn't break? How about this? All versions of marbled cheese. Soul sand. Okay, we can try soul sand. No, it's fine. It looks like anything vanilla it works well on. want to see a galactic craft ore. Oh, whatever. I'll just go grab one. Marbled cheese grass. Oh, works in galactic craft ore. Okay.
Really? The original Miss Marple was...
Oh, I had problems with leaves, didn't I? Yeah. Leaves. All leaves. Including vanilla ones.
Because the original movies were black and white, had this fabulous old lady, had this that chick. And they were like, ooh.
There we go. I think that's a good example right there.
I was standing there admiring my sword, and I almost let that drag out. Okay, so if you caught up in admiring your own self,
Expected behavior. Break stuff as if it's a pick, an axe, and a shovel. It does not. Possible solution. Make it so break stuff as if it's a pick, axe, shovel. Steps to reproduce. Okay. 1. Make axle.
I can still remember like
Let me make sure that it's not because it's enchanted first, though. I can make a second one really quick.
and yeah, I actually was aware of that. I was admiring your sword, yeah.
I gotta go downstairs for that. That's right, because this does not have that functionality. That's too far.
Like if you were warned about it. Don't get caught up in higher yourself. You never know.
Oh, well, that's convenient. I didn't even know you could do that. Cool. Okay. So let's see if it's because it's enchanted or not.
Maybe it's getting rusty. Okay, we recover from the mist. Recover from the mist.
Okay. Next question. Does it work if it's got a vanilla enchant? Okay, so we have to level you down a ton. Hi. Go away. You know what, just give me a second.
Exactly. I think the best, the absolute best one. Not that it's short, anything like that, the best one was, yeah, it was very
Interesting.
David's to shake, thank you. It's like, I knew it. David's to shake, yes.
Need a book. Get out of here, man. I'm busy. Oh, now come on.
Huge mystery box, and I love Agatha Christie. She has a bunch of different characters.
Okay, I have an idea. Thought I had an extra one. Can I just get a book?
I don't think we're gonna get to that. However, I have actually thought about
Okay. This is a bookshelf. Look, bookshelf. Oh, well, okay. It wouldn't work on that. Whatever. Can we get a different one than that? Well then, let's see what these do. Efficiency on breaking we know. Okay. Increases experience gain when using the item. Okay, so it's not that one. Miner's Fervor. Adjusts mining speed based on Y level. Huh. Let's try this. You would. That's the stuff that I don't want. Are you gonna get this every single time? Scorching heat. Oh, let me guess.
Oh! Yeah. You dodged your bullet with your brain. Oh, I just shot nothing!
Blocks mine with this enchantment will have their drops smelt. That's the, like, great. Well, awesome. I don't freaking want that.
Oh! Is that shield on? Oh, baby! Oh, baby!
I don't even care. I can't re-enchant it though. That's the thing.
I have got a shield. Shield around my body. Ah, crap. Shield around my body. And a
Miner's
chainsaw
frickin'
in my hand.
fervor.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, 31.
Has fortune though, which is nice.
Boy rock. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I don't think that.
Okay, just out of curiosity. Okay, it works. Like, I'll just make another one of these things. I don't even care. I mean, how much jade do I have right now? Yeah, we got enough. You can go in here. I don't care. Miner's frickin' fervor. And your junk. Okay, now this one has unbreaking, efficiency, life mending, and insight. So let's see if that's missing the miner's fervor. It's the miner's fervor. That being said, it's not breaking as if it's an axe. Okay. So that's two different problems.
I'm not sure what the announcer is as far as I don't think he's down there either. Because the rest of these guys, getting smacked up, so they're fine right now.
Okay, so that's a functional tool then. It ain't perfect, but it's a functional tool. Okay. I still need to finish writing the thing that I was writing. Just go up here and be safe. Okay. With make sure I spelled miner's fervor right. Yeah, I did. Even without the enchantment, it still breaks many blocks as if you were breaking by hand. even with ridiculously
I'm just saying, that was possible. Okay, so once you get one to one health,
mostly high levels of efficiency. Okay. Make Jade Paxel. Enchant with Miner's Fervor. Try to break a fence.
I may have to like just catch up. Okay, that announcer is so much quieter. How about my one?
There we go.
Okay, about catching up. Can't look at it.
Go away.
No. Distractions. Not on a one health round. I'm sorry, but not on the one health round. Stop this thing. I looked.
What?
99.
You! Wow, you got some good aim, buddy. Goodbye.
Focus. Focus. To go the distance. Yes. Going the distance. Heard that somewhere.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, not looking. Not. Beautiful gore from the. Right now, gang. Oh, not looking. I'm not looking.
Not all of them. Except for that one, of course.
One for 99 and that one. 59.
Okay.
Yes, probably none of us. What? Ah, he's so bad. Okay. I'm not looking. I'm not.
Yes, that would be the definition of my streams, yes, to go from one thing to another. I'm very good at it. Okay. So back to what we were doing. Go back down here. Chorus flute, I think I gotta pop it first, right? Okay, we'll get back to you in a minute. I want to play with you. You think you have a solution for me? Combining a mending sword with a coin of fortune and a hero's medallion, all in active pedestals, will repair the sword as it's used. Just to make sure you turn off the coin's pedestal when you take stuff off other pedestals, because it acts like a vacuum hopper.
Wow.
And then you have the medallion next to both the coin and the sword.
I don't think they like giving anything. What the heck? This beast is struggling. Barbie leg here. Okay.
Draws in items and XP. Stores experience for you.
What? What? No, no. Ah!
But neither of those things do the thing you did. We were just trying to look. We're trying to make it. What does that have to do with making it so they don't break? The mending. Your birthday party has 2 parts. Interesting. Derp. Does not one-shot stuff. I saw it has a little switch thing. I was wondering if that thing actually worked. So I kind of want to just leave this here. Work down its durability for a bit. Okay.
Okay. Nice. Okay, Christy. I just
Mm.
that. But still.
Hey, hon,
What?
do we have a bag ready for Midlet?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, hi.
Right. That was Pat's fault for that. He's not discovering my master. Some of them are quite proud of me. Yeah. Crispy bacon scores a hit. What is this nonsense?
I didn't make that box for the books. I made that box for moving stuff around. It just happened to be that I used it for books at that moment in time. Go up here. Did I teach you how to make the cell? Yeah, I did. Let me go ahead and get you to just make me a cell really quick.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I have chainsaw, doing it. Target focus, and then Randy booms on the screen. Yes, well, I need to be fair.
Thank you.
I could do something with that.
Just want to go over here.
I just kicked your bullet to your face. Got you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yes, the chick just popped up in the corner, and she's got like a chicken shirt.
You need water.
What? What? No. No. There was no food talk on Pack Stream.
And you need fertilizer.
Oh. Keep out food.
Okay, so stop.
I like Christy. How did I know?
I still have the magnet on me. It's not.
Her. How many people are over here? Okay, that's very epic and all, but there's other things to fight. Oh, the uppercut.
Really? Interesting, it uses fertilizer to put down endstone. Yeah, that was about the formation I was expecting to do, too. Hold on, let me get some more endstone. Need to get more. So that's how much it needs. Okay. I don't think it's speeding up production. Okay, now that one's just finished. Interesting. So I'm betting that you want to then take a pipe and rotate the items back around again. Send the chorus fruit back into its side. Well, the chorus flowers. Can you sell feed? we need to let it go for a second here. So we can see if it self-feeds, because I'm kind of curious. Something's got to stop, basically. We're going to be getting some out of this no matter what. I'm not too worried about this.
Okay, I know.
No, so I understand the joke, but I will explain it for people that might not know. But you can actually take an Ender IO item conduit and have it pull out and put back into the same spot again. That's self-feed. It's literally that simple. It buffered on you? Oh, that sucks. Tell me when you can hear me again, then. Okay, one of you needs to finish. This is not going to work well until one of you finishes. Paying attention the whole time, Ryu. Thanks a lot. I responded to Sylvie pretty good, didn't I? Okay. So I thought with an Ender IO conduit, you can have it so that it pulls out and puts back into the same spot. In other words, self-feed. So you can, if you have an inventory that pulls out of one side and then it puts into another side to have it like feed itself, you can just have that be in the same slot as long as it accepts from the same slot. So I can have it pull out of the output and then put back into the input as long as it works. Which it did. It just pulled out of here and put back into here. Staying alive! Staying alive!
Not staying alive very well!
So the problem with this... Oh, hi. Okay, so let's get a chest. Okay, so we insert on a higher priority, and we export down to here. There's the chorus fruit, and there's the dragon's eye. We would need to feed it more fertilizer, which I would honestly probably just do with a hopper, because this is not something that we're going to need to run forever. The problem that I'm going to have with it is it's not going to fill these slots until this one's full, which kind of sucks, because it's not going to fill that very quickly. Works, though. And I miss these farms. These farms are so much better than that giant garbage one that they always used to make you use. That's interesting. It actually realized that that one got broken at the end and just took off the branch. That's interesting. I want to see that happen again. One of them needs to finish in order to see that, though.
No, it was not the whole stream one level. Ha-ha! For re-level, big boy.
I think I just took one from over there, but it was a split branch, so it didn't count.
Dragon one got like 700 net. And then I think they get it. And now I'm on this one. No, what? So one piece, you tried.
Coarse fruit is one of those rare, weird ones where it's actually a really profitable plant, but it takes a long time to get it going. Can you use it for pemmican? Really? Fruit punch. Okay. Chorus fruit soup. Oh boy.
Yeah! That's right. Focus face not sufficient?
That's interesting. I would have thought that this would have something in the chemical one too. Doesn't seem to.
3 times more level. Then you thought.
Power's about to go down.
Distraction, smarty pants.
Okay, now if I'm correct, it's gonna break this one branch. Yeah, that's so cool. It's actually really smart.
I did not distract. No, you distract. You distract me.
I'm gonna go sleep. Let me just. I want to see how long it goes into a night before I call it. Then I'm gonna go sleep.
Oh yeah. Very hot. Big stuff. Shot. Good thing.
That means there's like nothing you could do with this stuff. That's really annoying. Just look at. I want one of these to just look at for a minute. This is really surprising to me. It's still powered. I wonder if it only uses power when it actually performs an action. In which case, this would actually be a pretty cool overnight farm because it only works when it needs to work. Just giving it a small battery would probably be all it needs. Well, small. I could easily just make a capacitor for this thing. One of the big capacitors. Just toss it on top, and it would probably never stop functioning. By the way, we're going to be ending here pretty soon. It's about that time. I'm gonna look at what other farms they have right now. Okay, that's a funny looking bee. Robot Princess. A clockwork and electrician makes it a low. Okay, whatever. Weird freaking mod. Arboretum. So that's for trees, I think. Yep. Crops. Mushrooms. Melons and pumpkins. Netherwort. Chorus fruits and peat. Interesting.
Thank you.
Okay, it's actually gone down. It's not going down any further, so I think it is the when it performs an action thing. Not when it's planting, though. Only when it's picking up. Interesting. Because it just planted then didn't use any power. Did I tell you how to make a capacitor? It's a basic capacitor. I didn't tell you how to make an advanced capacitor, huh? Well, let's tell you how to make an advanced capacitor then. I think I got all that stuff in here. Honestly, I don't need that, though. Let me just see if this will work. Okay, it does work. I'm just going to make a basic one. Because it doesn't need a big one. It honestly doesn't. Oh, add power for being in my inventory. Yeah. This thing uses so little power. That's so crazy. Alright, I want to see this one work now. This is where it gets kind of cool. Because it just popped the top of that one. It's going to take this branch. I love it. I just love how efficient it is. It's going to stop right there. And done. Let me get the hopper going here. We'll just fill this thing up with fertilizer. We gotta wrap up soon, hon. Yeah, and it feeds it. That's perfect. It goes right in there. That's perfect. It's smart like that. If I can get 2 in each one, I think it'll be fine. No, it won't be fine because it'll still fill out the first one first. Doesn't round robin fill them. But you can't lock this in place. That would make a lot of sense. Can't you? I mean, can you like make a chip to put into that thing? Speed boost, speed boost. Yeah, I thought that you could do that, so you can do this. Using the soldering iron, if I remember correctly. Way too much fun. Just setting this up was way too much fun. I don't know why. It's just... I enjoyed it. Okay. Alright. We gotta go, though. I gotta go. I got a nut. Log out here, though. We'll log out here. This is a safe spot. Unless the Blaze decides to hit me from all the way the frick over there. This is a safe spot. Alright, so I will be on tomorrow, in theory, at the 3 o'clock period. Probably do some of this after some Noida or something like that. Maybe I'll put some Astroneer in the middle of this. We are still doing a lot of upgrades down there. I still got to pick a way to do the walls, and I want to do the Ancient Warfare. I want to make a room in there over onto the right where we just have all those extra benches and stuff like that for Ancient Warfare. We can just kind of have fun with that. But I got to call it. I got to go. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hun is going to be going with me because we're both going to cards night. So, yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys have a good one. All bits, ups, and resubs by you guys who survived. So thank you very much. Have a good night. We're gonna raid Fedrin. We're raiding Fedrin.